Okay, guys, good night. This is day 88, Qiyamah 12 to 19. On that day, all will end up before your Lord. All will then be informed of what they have sent forth and left behind. In fact, people will testify against their own souls, despite the excuses they come up with. So do not rush your tongue trying to memorize a revelation of the Quran. It certainly open us to make you memorize and recite it. So once you have recited a revelation through Gabriel, follow its recitation closely. Then it's surely open us to make it clean to you. So as you might remember, throughout this Qiyamah surah, we were talking about the intense horror of on the Day of Judgment, how it's going to be intense and terrifying for those who did bad things in their life, of course. And in our second day, we're still informed that on that day, everyone will be gathered before Allah Jalla Jalaluhu. And then everyone will be informed what they did and they didn't throughout their worldly life. And everyone will be testifying against their own souls. So there is no excuse, nothing is accepted, no excuse is accepted at that point. So how can you save yourself from this horror? The only way to save yourself from this horror and from this testimony is to avoid the punishment. The only thing you can do is to follow Quran and which is impossible to distort because Allah Jalla Jalaluhu is protecting it. And Quran is the only way to avoid this horror because it's not going to be easy. If you remember in previous days, actually, Quran mentioned that on that day, Judgment Day, some places will be bright because they did a lot of good deeds throughout their worldly life. And but some faces will be in dark and will be in trouble. But those guys are the one who didn't believe in Allah and also didn't believe in hereafter and Judgment Day, because as you might remember throughout the revelation up to this point, we were repeatedly reminded that people, even today, people are having trouble understanding this Day of Judgment because no one wants to be accounted for anything, any bad things that they did during their worldly life. They want to get away from it, so which is impossible, and that's why many people they don't want to believe in judgment day and hereafter and things like this. But Quran is making sure that people understand that that day is a reality. It will come, and everyone will be testified against his or her own soul. So we are still in the process of trying to convince people that Judgment Day is reality and it's coming, and get ready. But looks like since we were going through many verses and many surahs in Quran in the Revelation order, still maybe 2-3 years passed since the revelation started. Looks like people are still having problem. Even today, people, 1500 years later, even today people are having trouble understanding this Judgment Day. So no forcing. It's up to you to believe or not. But according to Quran, it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be a terrible day for those who did bad things in their worldly life.